this is Eco-Flush team. This is our product. It's basically a toilet, but it can save water, it can save energy, it can save electricity, and it's both good for the environment and the future of the human. This is our team members. I'm Arthur I, and
I'm Harry Bai.
Okay. Now, this is a tiny piece of paper, but let's assume this is an excrement of people. Let's throw it into the system, and the water flush will come out eventually and flush the little feces out of the system.
Let's assume this amount of water we need to flush this kind of excrement when we use traditional toilet, and by our innovation, we need only 20% of this whole box of water to flush this.
Okay, now let's follow Mr. Bai and follow the thread of the air of the system to explain how it works.
The first step is to realize the compression of gas. As we can see, there are two pedals at this location. When we use the toilet, due to gravity, we apply a certain downward pressure on the pedals below us, like this. Under each pedal, there are two air cylinders placed respectively. When the pedal is pressed down, the air cylinders are squeezed, thereby outputting high-pressure gas. This high-pressure gas is then transported to a gas tank through these hoses. Connecting the gas tank and the four air cylinders is a five-way structure, which allows a high-pressure gas output from the four air cylinders to be centrally transported into the gas tank. Here, as we can see, a one-way valve is installed on the gas cylinder. This one-way valve ensures that the high-pressure gas compressed into the gas tank only enters and does not exit, thereby achieving temporary storage of pressure. The specific parameters of this gas tank are written on it. We can see its capacity is 3 liters, and the maximum pressure it can withstand is 1.25 megapascals. Next, I will introduce the more complex devices here and the overall control logic. Here is the main board and some relays. There are two electromagnetic relay modules that appear to control the opening and closing of the components. This one is for controlling the air pump above the gas tank. The air pump is to supplement air pressure, then it is insufficient, which is manifested in use as people with lighter body weight not being able to fully press down the air cylinders, leading to insufficient air compression. The other one is for simultaneously controlling the water pump and solenoid valve.
Now, let's closely follow the flow of electricity to understand the operational logic of Eco-Flush. First, this is a pressure sensor in a 3-liter air tank. It checks for readiness. If pressure reaches 0.3 megapascals, the system is set to flush. Below this, it waits for sufficient pressure. Next, this is an ultrasonic distance sensor. Monitors if someone is near the toilet. If it detects a distance greater than 20 centimeters, it assumes the user has left and gets ready to flush. Below 20 centimeters, it remains hands off. The system includes two relay models. The first one links a 5-volt circuit to a 12-volt battery and air compressor. A high-level signal triggers air compression. A low-level keeps it idle. The second relay connects to a 5-volt circuit to a 12-volt battery, water pump, and a solenoid valve. When the program commands, the valve opens, mixing air and water for flushing. If the command is low level, the system remains closed. Let's explore two operational scenarios. First, when someone leaves after use and the tank pressure is adequate, the system flushes automatically. Second, if the pressure is below 0.3 megapascals, the compressor works until reaching this threshold and then flushes it.
The second step is water vapor mixing. When the conditions mentioned above are met, high-pressure gas will be released, and at the same time, the water pump starts working. The water drawn up by the pump and the high-pressure gas mix at the position of the atomization device. Finally, they are ejected in the form of high-pressure water vapor mixture. The blue pipe connects the airflow path, and the white pipe connects the water flow path. The water and gas mix in this device. Connected to this blue pipe is an orange nozzle. When all conditions are met, water will be sprayed out through the nozzle to achieve flushing. Thus, by utilizing the force of gravity, we have replaced a portion of water with air pressure, effectively achieving water conservation.
Hello everyone, I'm the tester with a weight of 70 kilograms. Hi everyone, I'm the tester who weighs 53 kilograms. That's all of our presentation. Hope our innovation can make our future better. Thank you.